All right, here we are, Little Rock. I'm a Little Rock kid. I'm talking to some Little Rock kids here too. Very, very cool to come here and see the amazing things they got going on at Central High. I almost didn't recognize it when I got here. Very much deserved and a long time coming. But before we get into this, I just want to let y'all know, once again, I'm on the track of finding some of the best talent in the state. All right, we talked about you, big dog, and we just heard about a really cool offer coming in from Penn State. But if people are not familiar, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Anthony Kennedy, class of 2026, currently committed to the University of Miami.
All right, go ahead.
Trey Stewart, class 2027, and still looking at my options.
This is what I like to do. People who are not familiar with you, right? And they haven't come out here and see you play. I haven't been here in person, okay? And I want to put my eyes on it. So if I come out here and watch you play, Friday Night Lights, they come on, what type of player am I going to watch?
A run stopper. I can also stop the pass. I can get upfield, pass rush, make a big play in. I got speed to beat any offensive lineman lined up in front of me. So
You said any offensive lineman?
any offensive lineman.
So you feel confident, no matter who it is here in the state of Arkansas, one-on-one.
Yes, sir.
So it's fun. Like I said, you have a really cool demeanor, but what type of player are we out when the lights come on? Are we a dog? Are we real chill? Or what we got?
When I'm on the field, I'm a different person, like a monster out there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Turned up a little bit. Can you vouch for this guy? He be turned up out there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk about you. The thing is, we hear about you, one of the top-rated players in the state, very easy to find. But when I was on the phone trying to set up this interview, talking to your coach said, you got to talk to my guy right now. When Penn State comes to town, then you have to say, what we got going on? What type of player we gonna watch?
You're gonna watch a Nick play, make defenders miss, and also just do anything else besides running back. I can play defense too, line up at slot, and just make plays from anywhere.
All-purpose player. All right. What's your premier spot? You like defense, offense, running back, slot? Where are we at? If you had to pick?
Offense, running back.
Okay. All right. We running back all day. All right. So being here in Little Rock, and I'm from Little Rock, it means a lot when it comes to Central High. A lot of history in this school. All right. And you got two kids from here. What's it been like being here representing the Tigers? And also, I wanted you to talk about your head coach as well.
Playing for Central, it's great. A historic school. Got a lot of history in the football program. I think they have the most state championships in the state and conference championships, along with 2 national championships. Then I feel like Coach Rob, he's bringing it back to where it used to be. I feel like over the years, Central has been making a better name for itself.
Mm-hmm. And talk a little bit more about Coach Rob. What type? Is he real chill out there? He kind of let you go to the motions, or is he one of those coaches that'll light a fire under if it needs to?
Yeah, he'll light a fire if it needs to, but he always on our butt and making sure we're doing the right thing, and just don't let us slack, because that's like a thing you don't want the team doing. And he always been standing down with Coach Rob since I was a freshman here. He introduced me here. Yeah. And then what it's like playing for Central, it's like a lot of weight on your back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got something big behind you.
Oh, it's huge. When you got guys like Houston, Dale Nutt coming to town, Coach Nutt was my guy. And I saw the little pregame speech, best days of your life. What was it like having a legend come down here and talk to y'all before a game? I know you probably weren't even born when he was coaching. I don't know how old these kids coach, or I don't even know. Were you even born when Coach Nutt was the head coach at Arkansas?
I don't think so. I had people, when I first came here, I had multiple people telling me about him.
Yeah.
So when he came, gave us the pregame speech, kind of took in what he said and telling us basically it takes what it takes. And Coach Rod told us the same thing. So.
Yeah. He ain't lying. He's been there. And like I said, he's the type of coach that'll have you run through a brick wall. He would convince me to rob a bank if he talked me into it. He had that type of mouthpiece on him. But when it comes to, having guys like that come in, and you talked about the history of Central, and I'm going to throw out some names you won't even know. It's cool. Mickey Dean, Kevin Thornton. We got Dedrick Poole. We can just keep going down the list of the talent that comes through this program. And now you're adding your name to the list. What's that feel like?
It feels good. It's just like I need to make a mark for myself to let people remember me, and just let people remember me. Cause them go, like leave a name here for myself.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Now, the thing is, you're also going to leave a legacy behind, but you also got to move on to the next step. All right. So we still got a whole season to get through. All right, we got to lock in 2-1 on the year. I get that, but kind of looking a little bit ahead when it comes to college. I mean, I know what it's like coming from here, the opportunity to, put yourself in a position to take care of your family, put yourself in a position to, give people an opportunities and a future that you never thought was even possible. It's right in the palm of your hand. So when it comes to picking the school of choice, you said you're going to the U. What went into that process of choosing to land at Miami?
Let's say when Jason Taylor came down and put me through a private workout, got to chop it up. Then he was like, we got official visit day coming up. Took the visit. I enjoyed myself up there. Got to meet with some of the coaches, Coach Cristobal, Coach Damian Lou, that's the D-tackles coach, Coach Taylor, Hall of Famer. And I feel like I could fit right along in what they do with their defense.
Yeah. What about you? What are you looking for when it comes to making your decision?
I look for like friendly relationships and how when they play their offense and see if I can put myself through in their offense.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now, I don't even know if I want to ask this because every time I ask it, people just lose their mind. All right. They do. Coach, you said, I don't even know. Should I? Can I? Can I go there? All right. Y'all from Little Rock, all right? Now, I'm telling you right now, if I was up there on the coaching staff, I wouldn't let you leave. I really wouldn't, When it comes to the process of what you're wanting out of a coach or maybe a recruiter of when it comes to making you go to a specific school, I really am just curious, what do you think in your case? You still got a whole year to go, all right? In your case, right? Did Arkansas offer you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when it came through the process, why does a kid from here not end up at Arkansas?
Really, I'm pretty so much say the same thing Evan said. I mean, they came in late. I had multiple schools before them, Missouri, Oklahoma, Georgia. I think Oklahoma. I said Oklahoma already. Oklahoma State, UNLV, and they kind of came in late.
About keeping it real, because some fans, you know what they're going to say. I'm going to tell you what they're going to say. This is what I run into. They're going to say they saw the tape and they just don't like the kid. Maybe he's just not that good, And I'm just over here thinking, why are all these other schools seeing value in a kid from our own backyard? And sometimes why our coaches believe that's not the right fit. I'll say this. If they did come in earlier, right, and then they made you feel more, I guess, of a priority, I think that's what we're trying to say here. Would Arkansas even be on your list? Or are you someone who wanted to get out of the state regardless?
No, sir. Arkansas was my dream school, actually, before they offered me. So,
all right, that's cool. I mean, I think that's very insightful. That does hurt, and I really hope that someday this sheds light. And I appreciate you saying that, because you know what comes with this? There's going to be people on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, and you'll see this. The more popular y'all get, you're going to have haters. I'm sure you already see it on your social media platforms now, all right? And they're going to say all these awful things, but me personally, man, I'm a fan of young kids, especially from my own backyard, especially in the state of Arkansas, having the opportunity to play at their dream school, especially when they have the tape to back it up. So I'm going to stand by that. And so when it comes to you, I'm just curious, in your process, is Arkansas on that list of schools you're entertaining? Have they come to the table yet?
Yes, sir. They're definitely up there.
Yep. Yes, sir. 2-1 on the season. Like I said, Central, being a Tiger here means something. So individually, y'all are handling it. How are y'all as leaders on this team?
I feel like
your coach right there. Don't lie to me. All right.
I feel like our senior group, I feel like we're great as leaders. I mean, we still got a couple of wrinkles to fix, but we could really take this team a long way to the season.
Yeah.
And I feel like we could go to the state championship. So
we're not just go there. We're going to play and compete. I mean, like I said, I've been traveling around the state, all right? And what I've seen so far is just who wants it more, Who wants it more? I see my guys in here about to get a workout in. What's that culture like here at Central when it comes to the work ethic and the pursuit of perfection?
The work ethic is, like, heavy. Like, we have morning lifts. It's optional, though, like, if you want to come. Because it's up to you if you want to get your work done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have morning lifts. Saturday, at the game, we have rehab. That we lift also on Saturdays after games.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Like I can see you got veins popping out, got shirt on. What we doing, man? I gotta tighten up too, coach. I gotta tighten up too. Fellas, I see you guys behind you starting to warm up right now. I appreciate y'all's time. I'm gonna see when the film comes on, all right? So that's the thing. Y'all getting all this attention. Just don't start slacking off and let it get to your head. That means it's just beginning. Got to turn it up a notch, all right? Take it to that next level. Make schools regret not getting you to come there in the first place, all right? Thank y'all for y'all time. Y'all have a good one, all right? All right, y'all. Still Bobcats holding it down, though, all day, all day. I don't care what you say.
Bearcats.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.